Hello.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
All right,
you're
on, girl.
All right, sorry, we had some technical difficulties. It's Beth Palmer here with the JV game. We're playing 2 quarters here at Christopher. 6-4 Vienna. Started off with a 3-pointer from Shaylee Moore and another 3-pointer by Emmy Vinson. Timeout.
So quite a surprise. We showed up and found out that there's just 2 quarters here tonight instead of 4 for the JV game.
Going by quick already.
It is. It will.
Shout out to Cooper Shanks. He's tech kid here with myself and Ron, so he's got it all set up himself. Good job, Cooper Shanks.
On that end of it.
There's a lot to that.
There really is. Big game. Varsity game is a big game tonight for first place. And Vienna has their own, we've talked about this, Vienna has their own destiny in their hands.
Yeah.
And if they win out, they win the Black Diamond West.
That's awesome.
It's that simple.
It's that simple. Shut Hargrove down.
That is not going to be as simple.
I know.
I don't think.
Know.
Hargrove, a heck of a ball player. One that we've talked about this. She
sure
was the
is.
only girl in double figures for the Bearcats when these two teams met just a couple of weeks ago on February the 13th. She had 21 points.
Yeah.
And was absolutely phenomenal.
She is. I coached against her 2 years in a row at the state tournament, and she's a phenomenal player. We beat her last year 1 game, and then lost her in the semifinals. So, all right, we're resuming here with the JV game. Ball stolen from 21, Horbeck for Christopher. Ooh, deflection off Rodemaker to Vinson. Rademacher, sorry. Macy Whiting for 2.
Macy has really improved as this year has gone on, even though it's just a short season.
She did. Saturday, I think she scored 22 in that JV game. And only being a sophomore, too, so. Rebound by Macy. Vincent, my old point guard from last year, bringing it up. Good pass by Whiting. On Christopher. Good cut by Vincent.
Makes you feel like you did something when you taught these kids, and then
I
they come
do.
up and they produce at the
Exactly.
at the high school level.
Exactly. Makes me pretty proud. Good pass by 13. Emmy Vincent to Macy Whiting for 2. Number 1, DeGier shooting. It's off. Rademacher with the rebound. Another one of my VGS alums. Doing really well in high school basketball. Oh. Moore trying to give it to Whiting. Number 1, DeGier scoring. Good defense by Christopher right now. Quick timeout by Vienna, 32nd, a little trouble there.
Yeah, with only 2 quarters, you don't have to saving them.
No, you don't. Use them all.
We hope not. Yeah, maybe we'll have an early night tonight.
Yeah.
Get all those tests recorded and studied and graded and all that kind of stuff.
For sure,
right?
for sure.
So what do you teach?
I teach PE and science at Vienna High School.
That's an interesting combination.
Yeah.
And then coach too.
I'm a PE major, and then I had my science endorsement. I was going to do a nursing, pre-nursing, so that switched. Yeah, then I've been coaching the grade school for 3 years, and then I coached under Ross Hill for quite a few years. Took the head position 1 year and took some time off, and now I'm back at it, the junior high level. Pass attempt there by 13, Vincent. Knocked out of bounds by Christopher, out of bounds. Oliver, good dish to 2. Good rebound by Macy Whiting. With a foul on 32, Trinity Fields. I remember her from last year.
She got her money's worth on that foul.
She did, she did. Good hard foul. First one made here by Macy. Pressing. Good deflection there by Moore. I like to see a press. Rebound by Oliver. Oh, stepped on the line. Back to Christopher's ball underneath their basket there. Moving the ball here, 5 seconds. Shot off, missed. Vienna up 5 after the first quarter. Ron, how old is this gym, do you know?
Older than both of us combined.
Both of us combined.
This is, this is a very common gym configuration.
Yeah.
Carterville's gym used to be like this. A lot of gyms, it's sort of like an armory building.
Oh, yeah.
And it has the stage, and it's not very conducive when you have to go back 30 feet and letting people in the gymnasium.
It is hard, I'm sure.
Have our pandemic.
I know. Well, we're lucky to be here then tonight.
We really are. Professor, they're not letting people in.
Yeah.
But in the Black Diamond, your older teams, the older gyms, they're all very similar to each other.
Yeah.
And they each seat, you could probably put about 400 people in here, cram them in.
Yeah, I think I came and watched our high school boys a couple years ago here.
It's a really neat gym.
Oh, yeah, I love the colors, obviously. We're in orange and blue.
Yeah, U of I, Vienna, Carterville,
yeah.
Christopher. We all have the same colors.
Yeah. I told my little Maddie I'd give her a little shout out, so hi to Maddie Palmer, one of the biggest fans of Vienna High School basketball. She's a pretty big fan of Amaya Hargrove also, so she was a little bummed she couldn't come watch her, but hope you're watching, Maddie. Take some notes.
Test tomorrow.
Test tomorrow. Test tomorrow, exactly. Christopher ball here at the second quarter. Tough to only play 2 quarters to get the whole squad in here, so move the ball here a little bit. Number 1, I remember her from last year. They're a guard for Christopher DeGier. Christopher's having a little trouble getting that ball inside. Good defense by Vienna. Rebound there by Fields. Christopher ball again. Ooh, Oliver almost with that steal there. Deflected there by Rademacher. Shout out to Jaylyn. It's her birthday, 15th birthday today. Happy birthday, JJ. Annabeth Webb, number 3, coming in for Jaylyn. Good rebound by Macy Whiting. Coming down the floor is Shaylee Moore. Driving to the middle. Good move there. Off on Shaylee, Christopher Ball. Press here by Vienna. Good hands, Emmy Vinson. I just told her I like those big long arms, and she's doing a great job. Christopher's having a little trouble getting that ball inside. Ooh, Shaylee Moore almost came up with that steal there. Deflected there by Macy, back to Christopher. On the ground is Haley Oliver and Shaylee Moore. Haley with the steal. Good pass to Macy Whiting. Emmy Vincent comes up. Nice pass from Emmy to Macy. Good job running the floor. That was a good look there. Started with Haley Oliver there. A little late call there, but call on Macy Whiting there. Jackson here shooting for Christopher. Chloe Capron's in there she went in for Haley Oliver. Vienna ball here. Good ball movement by the Eagles. Good pass by CJ Capron. They got a foul, reach-in foul. I think that was on Vinson. Good look there by Chloe Capron, though, inside there. Deflected by Shaylee Moore. Good hustle. Good young group here at Vienna High School. Looks very promising for the future for the Lady Eagles. Just honored to be a part of some of their lives. So, travel there by a turnover by Christopher. Back to Vienna ball. Good move by Shaylee Moore. Good pass to Macy Whiting. And a foul there on 11. Gilbert, Christopher. Macy will be shooting 2. Good rebound by Shaylee Moore coming in there. I think that will be a foul on Christopher. Great rebound there by 25, Shaylee Moore coming in off that missed free throw. Mass timeout. Something new. Mass timeouts.
The masked
timeouts.
I expect to see some kind of like swamp monster or something like that come out.
I know.
But we don't seem to get that.
No, we don't. The new era of mask in basketball. I just started today with my junior high season, started our first official practice. And it was different, making them run in mask.
So junior high, do they have, it used to be back in the long, long time ago, 5th grade had a season,
We had
about a 3-week.
Yeah, 5th grade season usually is after the junior high season. But with this year, our season being pushed back, I don't see us having a 5th and 6th grade season this year.
So it was 5th and 6th together? Or?
Yeah, 5th and 6th. This my junior high is just 6th through 8th. So.
Okay. And 6th graders can play all the way through 8th grade?
Yeah, it just depends on our numbers. The last 3 years I've been there, I only brought 6th through 8th grade. When I've usually have tryouts and have to cut because I have quite a few girls, but this year obviously I didn't. We didn't have a lot of time to do any kind of tryouts. But if my numbers ever got low, I could bring up 5th graders, but I haven't needed to. Good pass by Vincent to Macy Whiting inside. Misses. Ooh, yeah. Rebound by Christopher there, and Emmy Vincent came up with a foul.
Big reach in.
Big reach in. She gets a little too aggressive sometimes, but I like it. Shot there by 20, Wilcox. Rebound there by Vincent. Up ahead to Annabeth Webb that goes up and is fouled on the shot. Annabeth Webb will be shooting 2 free throws.
Selena Key made sure she wasn't getting the shot off. She took out both hands.
She sure did. When you're going to foul them, right?
Get your money's worth.
Get your money's worth.
You don't want a 3-point play.
Yes. Rebound there by Key. It's a big rebound. And thrown away by Christopher, so it'll be Vienna ball.
For some reason, Christopher's having trouble going through the press with throwing the basketball, which is the way you're supposed to tackle it, but they're dribbling it through.
Yeah, you got to break a press with passes. That's what I've told my girls, too. It's hard to dribble through a press. Good move to the middle, but pass was at her feet to Annabeth Webb, so turnover Vienna there.
They're being liberal with the walk, and then they got the double dribble.
Yeah, they got the double dribble. I thought he was going to call it a little sooner there. Ellie Maxwell's in the ball game for Shayla Eves. 30-second timeout. Somebody says they can only see one side of the court. You want to read this? I don't know. Like 2 minutes ago? I got CJ Capron back in the ball game. I'm not sure who she went in there for. Oh, Shaylee. Yeah, Shaylee. Got a little man-to-man defense from Christopher here. Putting a little pressure. And a travel there by CJ Capron, Chloe. Looked like maybe a little bit of a push. Christopher ball here. Ooh, deflection there by CJ. Oh. Out of bounds there on Christopher, so it's going to be Vienna ball, and now Christopher is going to go man-to-man full court. They may get beat back, though. Ooh, and we got a double dribble.
She didn't think she did, but
yeah.
she did.
She did.
The ball was to her backside, and she caught it, got turned around, and then started dribbling. But she made one dribble to establish the possession.
Yeah. Ooh, that's a good stop there. There's a three-point attempt there by DeGier. Will guard. Vienna ball here. Full court press here, like I said. Trying to get back in this second quarter.
A basket here would be big if the Eagles could get one. Get off that, make it a three-possession game.
Yeah. Good pass by Annabeth Webb. Macy Whiting with the shot attempt. And Vincent came down with the rebound and jump ball. So it'd be Vienna ball underneath their basket here. Macy's getting a lot of good looks, Whiting is.
She spends some time in the weight room over the summer.
Exactly what I said to Danny this Saturday. Shot by Vincent there. And swatted away by Whiting.
And there's a misconception with girls that if they work in the weights that they're going to get muscles like guys, but that's not going to be the case.
No.
What it does is it increases your stamina and your strength so that people can't knock the ball away from you.
Exactly. And it's okay to have muscles as a girl.
Really?
If you're an athlete. Ooh, scored there by Christopher there. So, two-possession game here. Christopher's put on the pressure here.
Vienna's not even looking to score. They're just flat running the clock.
Running the clock.
They're doing a double high post coming off a screen to get open coming from the top of the key.
Oh, turnover there by Maxwell. 11 there. Gilbert.
She stepped out of bounds.
Stepped out, yeah. May have been a little bump there too, but.
Got to play strong.
Full timeout there.
61 seconds to go in the game. And both teams have had trouble scoring here in the second quarter.
Yeah, for sure. We started out pretty quick and pretty strong.
We were ahead 6-2 to start the game.
Yeah, 2 3-pointers back to back by Moore and Vincent. Now, Ron, what was the score against Christopher last time?
45-40 in the varsity game.
So close game. I knew it was close. I didn't realize how close it was.
Yeah, we led by 1 point at the end of the first quarter. We started the game on an 8-0 run, and then they cut it back to 8-7.
Wow.
And they had the lead at halftime, 24-17, and we came back to tie it going into the fourth quarter, and then we outscored them 16-11 in that fourth quarter. And the difference in the game literally was the free throw line. We hit 10 of 15 for the game, 8 of 12 in the fourth quarter. We outscored them by 5 points from the free throw line in the fourth quarter, won the game by 5 points.
Yeah.
And you see that, Beth.
Oh, yeah.
Tight games, they're won and lost from the free throw line.
Exactly. I tell my girl, we shoot a lot of those in practice.
Especially after you get tired.
Yeah.
Vienna's in a 1-3-1 zone.
Got the guards pushed out here. Christopher doesn't really have the height in there, so a foul by Maxwell there.
The coach is trying to encourage Christopher to attack the basket.
Yeah, and they're not. I can hear him there. There you go. There you go. They did it. Rebound there, Vincent. 36 seconds left. A foul here by 21. Horbeck.
I'm not sure where we're at, 1-1 wise. But
yeah, I'm fouls. That's why I was wondering too. I didn't. Travel there, Vienna. Christopher's giving it a good old try, aren't they?
Mm-hmm. They're hanging around. Eagles have had every opportunity to put them away.
Ooh, they looked inside there to 10.
Nice
Jackson,
block.
nice block by Macy.
And what Whiting did there that was outstanding, she went straight up with her hand. Typically, people will like to lean at a 45-degree angle,
yeah,
but she
come
went
down.
straight up.
Yeah.
And she
Shot there by DeGier.
they didn't have the foul because of it.
We got to reach in, Maxwell.
Yeah. And Whiting, she's a head taller than anybody else out on the
for
floor.
Sure, yes.
And then when she puts her arm up straight up in the
Taller,
air, she's
yeah.
2 feet taller than everybody.
There's another
There's
block.
the perfect block.
There you go. That was good. That was DeGier making a good move to the basket. Finally got one to drop for her. Ooh, 2-point game with 5 seconds left.
Now you're going to have to, Vienna's going to have to be strong on the inbound.
Exactly.
Because they're going to try to first deny it.
Deny it in, yeah.
And then attack whoever has it if they don't get the steal off the bat.
Yeah.
Appropriate bad to the bone.
There you go. Good tunes.
What Coach Metcalf, and I have not talked with him. Usually I have a chance to talk to him, but with only 2 quarters being played today, that opportunity has gone to the wayside.
Yeah.
But knowing him as well as I do, I know what he wants tonight is to have balanced scoring attack. You put 3 people in double figures for the Eagles, and they're going to be very difficult to beat here this evening.
Yes. Ooh.
They didn't get the foul, or they didn't get the turnover, so they got the quick foul.
Quick foul, yeah.
Only less than just about a second came off the clock, but still, they're not to a 1-and-1. So now if Vienna were to do a fly right here and bring somebody down to this side of the floor, they'd win the game because they couldn't do anything. They got the quick foul.
Quick foul again there.
Half a second went off. And
so now we're in the bonus here. Got to make some free throws here.
Be a 1-and-1, or just miss it where it's just off the rim, and they won't be able to get a shot off in 3.6 seconds.
Yeah.
He wants to freeze.
Timeout. There you go, yeah.
Freeze Ellie Maxwell.
Close little game here for the 2 quarters.
It is. Possession arrow goes to Christopher, so.
The game, you want to do that? Do the ad?
You want to? Sure.
So whenever they end, just say we'll be going off, and then I'll start the ad, and then tell you after that.
That'll work.
Okay, cool.
So the easy thing here is for Ellie to make both free throws, put the game away.
Yeah, for sure.
Have a 2-possession game with 3.6 seconds to go.
Make them get back.
Doesn't matter if they make a 3-pointer or not, the game's over.
Yeah. Pretty important free throws here.
Vienna's not going to put anybody on the line.
Good.
No chance for a foul.
They better go. 2 seconds here. Ooh.
She hit the backboard.
Hey, yeah.
13 to
Better than I
11.
could have done. Good job to the JV Lady Eagles.
I'm not sure what their record is at the JV level.
Yeah, I'm not sure either.
Well, we're gonna have a commercial here, and then we will be back here in just a few minutes for the varsity game. Take her away, Coop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
It's time for Vienna Lady Eagles basketball right here on WIBH Net 3. This Lady Eagles basketball broadcast is brought to you in part by Banterra Bank, Rusty's Home Center, Trevelyan Farms, Vince's DJ Show, Southern Trust Bank, Golson Financial, Southern FS, Goddard's Auto Body, Edward Jones Financial Advisor Russ Kruger, C&K Equipment, Allegiance Bank, and Trevelyan Brothers Construction. Now let's head out to the gym for Vienna Lady Eagles basketball.
And good evening, everybody, from Christopher High School. I'm Ron Ellis, Beth Palmer alongside, and we've got Lady Eagle basketball here this evening in Black Diamond River, not River to River, Black Diamond Conference. Well, this is the Western Division. And Vienna comes in with a record of 8-1 overall, 7-1 in the conference, and they are tied for first. Christopher, they are 6-1 overall, 5-1 in the conference, and this game is for first place in the conference tonight.
Big one.
It is a huge one. The winner of this game controls their own destiny. The loser of this game has to have some help. And Beth, best thing to do is just take care of your own problems, win the game, and you don't have to look over your shoulder and look for somebody else to assist you.
Exactly. Take care of business. And that's what the Eagles have been doing all season, I think, the ladies.
Tonight, we just had the JV game. The Lady Eagles won 13-11 over Christopher in an abbreviated game, and Christopher doesn't have as many players here tonight.
Yeah, I think 3 were sitting out. The rest were played JV. So.
Yeah, I'm not exactly sure why. I know here it's very tight controls over the COVID protocols here, and I don't know if it has anything to do with that. I didn't ask. I didn't want to know, quite frankly.
Exactly.
I figured no news is good news. We're going to send it back. We're going to pay a couple of bills, and we'll be back for the starting lineups for tonight's game right after these messages.
Bush Hog offers a full line of products, including rotary cutters and crop shredders, landscaping and tillage equipment, hay tools and boom mowers, construction equipment, and zero-turn and finishing mowers. Quality and durability are the hallmarks of all Bush Hog products. Bush Hog has the right tool for your operation. They stand out with many units still delivering performance after 20 years or more in the field. So if you're looking for an investment and not an expense, Bush Hog will deliver dependable performance and value. Built tough in Selma, Alabama, and sold by qualified local dealers. Bush Hog, serving American farmers and ranchers since 1951. And remember, if it doesn't say Bush Hog, it just won't cut it.
Test drive a Bush Hog mower at C&K Equipment in Vienna, Illinois, or check out their website at cksellsit.com.
At Banterra, we understand life is busy. We know you have priorities that take precedence over making a trip to the bank. I'm Jeff Speed, Market Executive for Banterra, and I've been there. That's why we strive to offer convenient options that make banking easy for you. Pay for your coffee with your phone using Digital Wallet. Deposit your checks from the stands with Mobile Check Deposit. Pay bills and more from the comfort of your home with digital banking. Banterra, proud supporters of high school athletics. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Rusty Flam of Rusty's Home Center in Anna, Vienna, and coming soon to Goreville wishes all the teams in Union and Johnson counties good luck this basketball season. It's nice to see you back on the hardwood. Speaking of hardwood, go to Rusty's for all of your lumber needs for new construction or home repair. Or if you need new doors, new windows, a new roof, or you want a new kitchen, they can do all of that at Rusty's Home Center in Anna, Vienna, and soon in Goreville. Call Rusty's in Anna at 618-833-2101 or in Vienna at 618-658-3761. Does your financial advisor take the time to really listen to you? Is your financial strategy personalized for you and your family? Will your financial advisor be there as your life and financial situation change? When you work with Russ Critter, your Vienna Edward Jones financial advisor, he focuses on what's important to you. You'll work together and use an established process to create a personalized financial strategy backed by the advice, tools, and resources to help you reach your goals. And he'll partner to help your strategy stay on track. Contact Russ today at 618-658-2222. Edward Jones, making sense of investing, member SIPC.
And we're back here at Christopher High School getting ready for the start of this evening's game between the Vienna Eagles and the Christopher Bearcats here this afternoon. The starting lineup for the Lady Eagles will go like this. At a guard, a 5'9" senior, number 4, Emma Rush. Also at a guard, a 5'6" senior, number 15, Emmy Treat. At a third guard, a 5'6" junior, number 21, Haley Oliver. At a forward, a 5'8" junior, number 20, Natalie Webb. And the other forward, a 6'1" senior, number 24, Addison Bent. Head coach is Rick Metcalf. Assistant coach is Kelsey Odom. And for the Bearcats, their starting lineup goes like this. They've changed it up quite a bit from the our last game. A sophomore, a guard, number 1, Michaela DeGier. Also a guard, a sophomore, number 4, Jessica Gordon. A third guard, a sophomore, number 10, Mackenzie Jackson. At a forward, a sophomore, number 21, Emily Van Horbeck. And I don't know if you call her a guard, a forward, a center, the water girl, the janitor, whatever. A freshman, number 22, Amaya Hargrove. And we've talked a lot about Hargrove, and she is the talk literally of Southern Illinois. And Coach Seeger Schertz from Benton has got a big smile on his face. I asked him, I said, so Hargrove's playing tonight, and I could see the smile underneath the mask.
Yeah, I'm sure. Like I was telling you on earlier, played against her last couple years in junior high. Phenomenal ball player, and what a genuine, nice young lady she is too. That smile is just contagious. She's a hard worker and just a really sweet girl.
And the thing that's really amazing about her is her attitude on the floor is contagious to the other girls on the floor on her team.
Yeah.
So,
she's a leader. She's a real true team leader.
As a freshman, you don't see that very often.
No, you don't.
Our officials for tonight's game, a very veteran crew, Troy Pataki, and Freddie Fernandez and Brad Beatley are our 3 officials here this evening. And we are just about ready for our national anthem here in a few moments. As Beth, with your coaching experience, you've had a chance to coach a lot of these girls on the Vienna team, but you've also coached against these girls on the Christopher team. Outside of Hargrove, what are your thoughts of the other girls on the Christopher team? Insight.
She has a few. Well, the guard there, what is her? I can't see her number. Let me see. The sophomore guard. That I think it's the
Jackson.
Yeah, the Jackson girl. She does a really good job. You could tell a big difference in Christopher from the year before when they beat us both times, and then last year not having that guard. So the guard Jackson plays really well with her. Because she didn't have her last year in the junior high season, so it was a little more difficult for Hargrove. But with that guard, knowing how to get the ball to her, hey, if I was their coach, hey, give it to Hargrove, right? She should touch that ball every time down the court. So.
Well, she should, but they have to. If they're going to be successful,
they have to have
better balance in scoring.
Exactly. And that's how we beat them last year. We put two girls on her, Vincent and Wiggs, and we shut her down. Last year, we beat them by 8. We had them down 16. So I think, but I'm not sure what their plan is tonight. But she's a scoring threat. So.
Well, I know when we didn't do a triangle and 2 with putting 2 on her, Hargrove. But Coach Metcalf, the one thing that Christopher had trouble with was when we slapped different types of presses on them. They don't have the guard play to be able to get the ball up the floor. They would get the ball over to Hargrove, and she would have to bring the ball up on the dribble.
Yep, she did that, and she did that in her junior high years too. So
that may work, but it's not going to work consistently.
Not at the high school level, no.
And so that's what you have to do here.
Yeah.
So we're getting ready to have our national anthem. You can put 50 people in here, but they don't even.
No, they don't.
The girls come back up here on Wednesday for Cecil-Valier.
Oh, okay.
And we won't be at that game. And the boys are hosting Galatia. And that is just a varsity-only game now at 6:15 on Wednesday. We will have that game with the video production crew, Coop, and I'm not sure who all will be with him, but somebody will be.
Yeah. He's done a really good job. I can't.
All the kids have.
Oh,
They've done a tremendous job.
Yeah, it's pretty awesome.
So
do they? One senior, huh?
No, just, two
they have
two, but she doesn't play.
Yeah.
Her younger sister does and starts.
Yeah. I was wrong earlier. It's number 4. Gordon is the guard that I was talking about.
Jessica Gordon.
Yeah, that they play really well together.
She didn't even score the last game.
Wow. Yeah.
So Emma Rush, Amy Treat, Natalie Webb, Haley Oliver, and Addison Bent for the Eagles. And it's Michaela DeGier, Jessica Gordon, Mackenzie Jackson, Tori Crane, and Amaya Hargrove. Vienna will have the basketball. They're going to go from your right to left as you face your radio or TV, computer, whatever it is you're watching. And they're going to open it a man-to-man, Christopher is. Into the front court. Treat over to Oliver. Oliver on the wing to Bent. Bent picked up by Hargrove. Gets it on the low block on the other side to Webb, and Webb will set it back up. Out on top over to Treat. And Treat will set it up between the circles. Treat being harassed by Gordon. Goes left side over to Hargrove. Or Oliver, rather. Oliver. Back over to Treat, and she'll set it up. Long three by Rush is off the back of the rim. Hargrove with the rebound, and she's going to dribble into the front court. Hargrove all the way down. Rush on her. Stops, pops from 12. Too strong. Fight for the rebound. Comes out long to DeGier. DeGier gets it back out on top over to Gordon, and Gordon will set it up. Right side to DeGier. 1-3-1 zone by the Eagles. To the free throw line. Going around the horn is Jackson. And Bent can't save it. Goes out of bounds. And it will stay with Christopher. We've played 1 minute here in the early going. Deep in the front court. Over to Gordon. Gordon throws it away. 6:55 to go here in quarter number 1. Emmy Treat will inbound it. They're going to do a stack. They get it in the backcourt over to Bent. Bent back to Treat, and they back off. She walks it across the half line, working against Gordon. Stops, picks up the dribble. Somebody's got to release it, and they do. Oliver gets it back over to Treat, and they set it up.
They got a tough little man-to-man defense going.
They do. They're using their feet, not their hands. Rush has it. Into the paint, all the way down. Drew a little contact, no call, and Emma Rush gives the Eagles a quick 2-0 lead. 6:20 to go here in the first quarter. Gordon brings it across the half line. I like Webb on the point, a little more height. Makes it a little more difficult with the shorter guards. DeGier picks up the dribble, left side over to Gordon. Gordon gets it into the free throw line area to Hargrove. Knocked away from her, and they get it back. Hargrove on the left wing launches a long three off the front of the rim, no good. And with a tie-up, possession arrow to Christopher. Oliver in there getting the tie-up. Hargrove on the right wing. She's double-teamed, tries to go baseline, kicks it out on top to Gordon. Gordon just holding the ball. Now she bounces it out on top over to Crane. Crane, that's the first time she's touched the ball this game. Gets it back to Gordon. Gordon, they're having trouble with this 1-3-1 here in the early going. They're not moving the ball well.
Just like the JV game, I feel like.
Gordon, DeGier, back to Gordon. Her long three off the back of the rim. DeGier with the rebound, they throw it away. Ball's loose on the ground. Bent comes out there with it. Over to Rush. Rush quickly into the front court with the dribble. Stop and go dribble. Nice defensive pressure by Crane to keep herself between her and the basket. Out on top to Treat. Treat turns, spins. Gets it to Bent. Bent. Back to Treat. Over to Oliver. Oliver stops, picks up the dribble. To Rush. Rush.
Both teams having troubles getting ball in.
Ball poke checked away by Tori Crane, the sophomore. It'll stay with the Vienna Eagles in their front court. Free throw line extended to Treat. Treat out on top to Oliver, back to Treat. 4:50 to go here in the first quarter. It's low scoring, 2-0. Rush guarded closely. Back over to Treat, and Treat's going to get a push off. Treat does that a lot. That'll be her first. And that's the first foul of the game.
She likes to sneak those in there, but that one was pretty obvious.
She gets her hand up there to make sure that there's clearance there, and that time she didn't just bring it up, she extended it. DeGier out on top to Gordon. Back to DeGier. DeGier just holding the ball.
Treat is face guarding Hargrove there.
And they did that the second half and shut her down. And this basket, Jackson.
Yeah.
Mackenzie Jackson ties it at 2.
That's what you were just talking about, Ron. Other people have to score.
Well, Treat did a good job in the game down in Vienna. Oh, great pass over to Webb, and Webb misses the bunny. Hargrove with the rebound. She races into the front court. Kicks it right side over to DeGier. Out to Gordon. Back to DeGier. DeGier to Gordon. She launches another three off the back of the rim. This time Bent with the rebound. Bent dribbles into the front court, maintains the dribble, kicks it back over to Treat, and Treat will set it up between the circles with 3:40 to go. 2-2 is our score. Out on top to Bent. Right side over to Treat. Treat to Rush. Wide open three. Rims out of there. Hargrove with her third defensive rebound. Once again, she dribbles into the front court. Dribbles all the way down. Pops from 10 and got it. 4-2. Our first lead change of the evening.
Now they're pressing. Yeah.
And that's Hargrove's first basket. Treat. Little token pressure. Brings it across the half line. To Rush. Rush steps inside the arc. 17-footers. Good. And we're tied at 4. Our second tie of the game, and Rush has all 4 points. DeGier into the front court. Left side. Over to Crane. Ball stripped away and stolen by Oliver. Oliver comes down, puts it up. She got hammered, no call. Rebound comes out there to DeGier. DeGier brings it quickly into the front court. She falls down. That's got to be a walk.
Yeah.
That's their fourth timeout. And a 2:34, our mask timeout. We'll be right back. It's 4-4.
Tracy Williams and Laura Goddard at Goddard's Auto Body would like to welcome the Vienna girls and boys back to the hardwood. Goddard's Auto Body provides 24-hour towing, collision repair, brakes and shocks, alignments, oil changes, and can fit your car or truck with a new set of tires. Goddard's Auto Body is located at 865 Old Route 146 Loop. Call them at 618-658-3191 and see what Goddard's Auto Body can do for you. From Laura Goddard and Tracy Williams, good luck to the Vienna girls and boys this season. Go Eagles!
Southern Trust Bank in Vienna would like to wish Vienna Eagle boys coach Dreer and Vienna Eagle girls coach Metcalf good luck this basketball season. Southern Trust Bank is locally owned with branches in Goreville and Marion and an ATM at the Lake of Egypt. With home interest rates at record lows, call them for help lowering your monthly mortgage payment or let them assist you in buying that new house. Or talk to them if you need financing for a new auto or truck. Southern Trust Bank, 618-658-8888.
When you don't have the right tools for the job, hard work just gets harder. With more standard features, longer warranty, and the best-in-class performance, you can get the job done right the first time. All for a value that offers, well, simply more than the rest. LS Tractor. See the LS difference at lstractorusa.com.
Come test drive an LS tractor at CK Equipment in Vienna or check out their website at cksellsit.com.
And we're back. Vienna with the basketball, stolen away by DeGier. Third turnover on the Eagles here in the early going. DeGier into the front court, right side to Gordon. Gordon looks inside, nothing there, back to DeGier, top of the key. DeGier. Her name is Michaela DeGier. Left side over to Tori Crane. Crane being hounded. Blocked by Bent. Out of bounds. Nice play by Bent to block the DeGier three-point attempt. 1:56 to go here in the first quarter. 4-4 is our score. They get it way out on top. Jackson over to DeGier. Didn't want any part of Bent that time. Wide open
Nobody
three, nailed it. 7-4. DeGier gets her first basket of the day. Into the front court.
Three different players scoring for Christopher.
And the Hargroves only has one basket.
Yeah.
Bent. They need to get Bent going on the inside, give her the ball so she can pick up some fouls. Rush for three, got it. Emmy. Quick timeout called by Mr. Schertz. Our third tie of the game. We're going to keep it right here with 1:21 to go. It was a 20. And
good shooting by Emma Rush there.
well, that'll help open it up. If Rush can continue to hit that outside jumper, that's going to
bring him out there to her,
they're collapsing on Bent. So both big people have been pretty well taken out of the game here in the early going. Bent hasn't scored, and Hargrove just has one basket. So both teams' coaches anyway, are working very diligently to try to keep each respective big guy out of the scoring column.
Yeah.
Full court pressure by the Eagles. They open in a 2-1-2 three-quarter trap press. Hargrove passing it up across to Crane, and they break the press with a pass, and Webb will pick up the foul. Going to the free throw line will be Tori Crane. Oh, that's 10.
Jackson.
Mackenzie Jackson. And that foul was on, who was that on?
Webb, Natalie Webb.
That's
It's
right.
her first.
First free throw is made by Jackson. Gives them the lead back, 8-7. Jackson's second free throw is on the way, and it's also good. She has 4 points on the afternoon, I believe.
Yes.
And now it's going to be full court pressure by the Bearcats. Treat gets it into Bent, back over to Treat. Bent almost took an extra step.
I thought that's what.
They just didn't
I
call
gotta watch
it.
my. Yeah.
Treat brings it across the half line, picks up the dribble. Now she gets it over to Oliver. Oliver back to Bent, top of the key. The Treat, they set it up again. Motion offense by the Eagles. Bent has the ball knocked away, gets it back, dumps it into to Rush. Count it, one.
Nice.
Emma Rush has picked up the scoring slack for the Eagles. Number 15, Tori Crane with her first foul. That's the first foul on them, isn't it?
Yes. And Rush has scored all 9 points for the Eagles.
Her free throw, no good. Hargrove with the rebound. And we're tied again. Hargrove, right side to DeGier. She makes the shot three up, no good. Bent with the rebound. And Bent is going to be fouled. This may go against Crane.
Jackson.
Nope, Jackson picks it up. Mackenzie Jackson, the sophomore, with her first foul. 32.4 seconds to go. They get it into Bent. Bent back over to Treat. Treat will race it into the front court. Treat working against Gordon. Out on top with the ball. Gets it out to Oliver. Left side over to Rush. Rush in the paint. Little runner's good. Emma Rush gives the Eagles the lead at 11-9. Our second lead change tonight. Hargrove races down from the right elbow. Her 15-footer off to the right, no good. And it's knocked out of bounds by Oliver. It'll stay with Christopher under their own goal. 2.9 seconds to go. Into the right corner. They get into Hargrove, and she has the ball stripped away from her. But that's the end of the first quarter. And Treat did a great job on Hargrove in that first quarter. 11-9 Eagles. We'll be right back after these messages.
Susie and Danny Jo Trevelyan, along with Joel and Judd and the families of Trevelyan Farms in Grantsburg, wish the Vienna boys and girls basketball teams good luck as they finally get back on the floor. We're not able to be there to support you in person, but we want you to know that we are there to support you in true Vienna Eagle spirit. Congratulations to the seniors for all your dedication and hard work. And good luck, not only this season, but for the rest of your lives. Once again, good luck to all the Vienna teams from Trevelyan Farms.
And we're back here at Christopher High School. Beth, you got some individual totals here?
Yes, I have Emma Rush has scored all 11 for Vienna. I've got DeGier with 3, Jackson with 4, and Hargrove with 2.
So they have 3 people in the scoring column.
We have 1.
We need 1. We need some more people
We
in
need
the
some
scoring
more.
column. Now, here's what's interesting. Vienna was 0 of 1 from the free throw line in that first quarter.
Mm-hmm.
Christopher was 2 of 2 from the free throw line. That's it. 3 free throws attempted. And a
And
2
4 fouls total, I think, is where we're at, right?
We had, 2 by us and 2 by them.
Yeah.
4 ties and 2 lead changes in that first quarter. Very, very close affair. Their largest lead has been 3 points. Our largest lead has been 2 points. And Treat will bring it into the front to Webb, into Rush, and Rush has the ball taken away from her. It was blocked by Hargrove. Into the front court comes Jessica Gordon. Now it's a 1-3, and Hargrove got the ball.
Yeah, we got Treat face guarding her.
Treat
again.
is guarding her everywhere she goes. And they get it down to Gordon. Shot up, no good. Rebound comes out there to, was that Webb? Nope, Oliver. Oliver
got that rebound, yeah.
Numbers are hard to see on the other side of the floor. Bent on the left wing. Gets it over to Rush. Rush thought about a three. They get it in to Bent. Bent takes a couple of dribbles, turns, spins, fade away, no good. Rebound pulled out there by Jackson. Jackson, triple team, gets it over to Gordon. Gordon quickly into the front court, down over to Crane. Crane dishes it off, and up and in was number 10, Mackenzie Jackson. Ties it back at 11. Our fifth tie of the first half. Treat working against Crane, brings it across the half line to Oliver. Neither team's had any substitutions here this evening. Treat over to Oliver. Oliver skip pass to Bent. Bent drives into the paint, cut off. Treat for three. Off the back of the rim, DeGier with the rebound. DeGier gets it over to Gordon into the front court. Had trouble with the handle. Goes to Crane, out on top to DeGier. DeGier for three, way off the mark. Rebound pulled out there by Treat. Treat with 6 minutes to go here in the first half. We're still tied at 11. Sort of like a heavyweight fight. These two teams just slugging it out.
Yeah, it's a
defensive game.
Defensive game, exactly. And the Christopher guards are playing really well.
Over to Bent. Bent faces the basket. Takes a couple of dribbles, turns, spins, and gets the foul against Hargrove. That'll be her first, team third, and Bent will go to the free throw line. Addison, her first free throw tonight is nothing but the bottom of the net. Gives the Eagles the lead back. DeGier has a seat.
You got substitution more for Oliver there for the Eagles.
Second free throw, no good. And Hargrove brings it into the front court. So Carly Freehill, senior, came in, number 0. Picks up the dribble, gets it right side, over to Jackson. Jackson has the ball taken away from her by Bent. Bent all the way down into the front court. Now she slows it up. Tried to hand it off, and it's stolen away by Crane over to Hargrove, and Hargrove will go all the way down and lay it up and in. 13-12 as Hargrove gives them the lead back by a point off the steal. That's the 4th turnover in the game on the Eagles. Treat brings it across the half line. Treat slows it up. Crane stays right with her. 4:48 to go here in the first half. 13-12. Christopher. 5-second counts on. She picked the dribble up before they nailed her. And over to Rush. Shaylee Moore's in for the Vienna. Bent. Long shot. No good. And Gordon with the rebound. Into the front court. Right side to... Oh, that's Gordon now. Oh, that's
no, that's Freehill.
Freehill.
Yeah.
Out on top, Gordon for three off the front of the rim. Bent with another rebound. Long out pass up to Rush. 2-on-2. Rush stop and go dribble. Big foul. 15. Treat for three off the back of the rim. Hargrove with another rebound. Hargrove races all the way down. Sets up. And they're going to get a foul on Treat. Count the basket.
That's Treat's second foul. She's got to stay in this ball game.
Big time. Mask timeout. 3:58 to go here in the first half. And Hargrove can give Christopher their largest lead of the game with a made free throw. We'll be right back.
With 25 years experience, Vince Hofford at Vince's DJ Show provides professional DJ services with music for all occasions. Whether it's a wedding, class reunion, school dance, prom, homecoming, or party in your backyard, Vince's DJ Show can provide the music for all your party needs. Vince's DJ Show welcomes Vienna boys coach Steve Dreer and welcomes back coach Rick Metcalf as the new girls coach. Good luck, Vienna boys and girls, and give Vince a call at 618-658-9095.
Everyone at Southern FS would like to wish Coach Rick Metcalf and the Vienna Eagle girls and Coach Steve Dreer and the Vienna Eagle boys basketball teams lots of success this basketball season. Southern FS is your local source for gas or diesel fuel, LP gas for your residential or commercial needs, feed, seed, and chemical or agronomy needs. Southern FS Vienna's office is located at 615 Old Route 146 Loop, or give them a call at 618-658-5231. From everyone at Southern FS, let's go Eagles!
We're back here at Christopher High School, and Beth, the Eagles, they have played very lethargic here this afternoon.
Yeah.
They just haven't had really any of that emotion that you would expect for a team that you're in the hunt with for the championship.
Exactly. I thought it maybe it was just me. It felt like we're not as aggressive as we usually are.
Hargrove has one free throw. And you made mention Treat has those 2 fouls. Those are critical.
Yeah, very critical.
Free throw's good, and it's 16-12, their largest lead of the game. Full court pressure. They get it into Bent. Bent hands it off over to Treat. Treat will bring it into the front court, being stalked by Tori Crane. Brings it across the half line.
Really good defense there by Christopher Guards.
Takes it all the way down. She's fouled. She'll go to the line for 2, and Crane will pick up her second foul. Emmy with 2 big free throws. The first, no good.
We look wore out a little bit, Ron.
Vienna just 1 of 4 from the free throw line here in the early going. They trail by 4. Second free throw is good. Rattles in, 16-13. Hargrove gets it into Gordon. Gordon, full court pressure. Dribbles to the left. Gets by Moore. Gets it in the front court. Over to Freehill. Back over to Gordon. Gordon out between the circles. They have Moore on the point now. Right side.
And Treat still face Garden. Hargrove.
Down deep. And
that'll be on Webb, I think, Ron.
Yep. Webb picks up her second.
Her second, too.
4th team foul. Mackenzie Jackson will go to the free throw line to shoot 2. And the first is good. They're hitting their free throws, and we're not at the early here in the first half. 3:23 to go. 4-point lead for Christopher. The second one off the back of the rim, no good, and we have a foul on the rebound. And that's Van Hornbeck's first. That is the 5th team foul on Christopher now. 3:23 to go. Baseball pass down to Moore, and Hargrove comes back to steal it. 5 turnovers on the Eagles. Hargrove will bring it across the half line. Out on top, Freehill has it. Freehill takes the dribble. Right side in the corner. Back out to Freehill. That's Gordon. Gordon has it. Long 3. Air ball. Rebound to Moore. Moore wants to run. Moore all the way down.
Oh.
Double dribble. Hargrove, she wanted to pass, and Hargrove stepped in the passing lane, and she thought, no, I better not pass it.
Yeah.
And was committed.
I got to remember I'm on the radio, Ron. Sometimes I'm making...
Just don't get anything that will get us a $10,000 fine.
No.
Into the front court. Gordon has it. Showing a little motion, doesn't hurt. 2:45 to go. Freehill takes a dribble. Out on top, over to Gordon. And it's a 1-3-1. Gordon just going to hold it with a 4-point lead. Almost taken away by Oliver. And the ball's knocked loose. Bent can't steal it. Christopher gets it back. Oh, they're going to call more with the foul. Wow.
Webb. They called Webb with that. That's her third.
Oh, it is.
Yeah, that's a big one. She's got 3, right, Ron?
Yep. And that's the 5th on the Eagles. Now
Vinson.
Emmy Vinson, 5'7" freshman. Into the left corner. They thought about a 3, doesn't take it. Down on the low block, over to Jackson. Jackson had a layup and chose not to take the shot. Their coaches, both coaches are going 8 nuts over here on the side.
That one's hard to
tie up.
Hard to watch that one.
And that changes the possession arrow. There's a turnover for Christopher. Out on top with the ball is Van Horbeck. She gets it over, a little runner to Gordon, and Bent's going to pick up this foul, I believe.
Ooh. I'm not sure about that foul, Ron.
Nope, they're going to get Vincent.
Oh, Vincent, wow.
That'll be the 6th team foul, but back to the free throw line. Seems like every time we foul, they're shooting.
Yeah. I didn't see Vincent in that area there.
She's a little bitty. First free throw's no good. Now they've missed 2 in a row. Hope they keep it up. 4-point lead, 17-13. Second free throw is good. And that's Gordon, hits 1 of 2. Into the front court, Treat being hounded by Gordon, picks up the dribble, over to Bent. Hands it off to Treat. 1:55 to go here in the first half. Oliver. And we've been stuck on 13 forever. Treat has it. Right through the hands of Vincent, and that'll be another turnover, our 7th in the first half. 7 turnovers, 13 points, and a 5-point deficit. We have nowhere to go but up, I hope.
I hope so, too.
Freehill comes out, and Gordon brings it across the half line. Gordon goes right over to Desir. And they're getting Oliver with a slap. That's her first, and that'll put them in the bonus. With 1:34 to go, Shaylee Moore comes back in. Shaylee, a 5'9" freshman. So Desir,
okay.
Coach Metcalf wants a timeout. 1:34 to go.
He's getting a little fired up.
Yeah.
Usually.
Well, he's trying to get them fired up.
Yeah. Well, the halftime talk, I think. That same thing happened at Chester, I think.
Boy, I tell you what, that was a heck of a third quarter. That was one of the best third quarters I've ever seen.
Yeah.
24-0 to start the quarter, and then they scored their only basket at the end, and Chester only had 9 points the entire second half.
Yeah. I watched that at home. I think he had told the girls after the Goreville halftime he wasn't going to yell at them anymore, but after that Chester game, or that Chester first half, I knew he was going to go in and get him fired up somehow. So sometimes that's what it takes.
Well, sometimes you play better with emotion.
Exactly.
You play better when you're mad.
Exactly.
I did.
Oh, I did too.
Desir. Her first free throw is good. (19-13), their biggest lead of the game. In and out, no good, and
right.
Christopher got the rebound. Wow.
Yeah.
Didn't box out. Out on top, Gordon with the ball.
That rebound should never happen there.
1-3-1, right side, over to Van Horbeck.
Treat's got to be careful here.
To Hargrove.
She can't get a third foul.
Bouncing it out on top. Hornbeck. left side. Desir walks, no call. Right side over to Gordon. They dump it into Hargrove. Hargrove. Double dribble, no call there.
Yeah.
Well, they didn't call the walk. They didn't call the double dribble. Christopher still has the ball. Somewhat, now it's man-to-man.
Now we've switched. Ben's on Hargrove there.
With a minute to go. Gordon out on top. She almost double dribbled there.
Metcalf's asking for a 5-second call.
30-second timeout with 39 seconds to go. 19-13. And we've scored 2 points, both of them from the free throw line. We haven't had a basket this quarter. And we're just 2 of 4 from the free throw. 2 of 4
for the second quarter, yes.
A very uneventful quarter for the Lady Eagles. 39 seconds to go. And Christopher in control of the tempo, in control of the game, and in control of the scoreboard. A bad trifecta.
Yeah.
If you're a Vienna Eagle fan anyway. They get into the backcourt over to Desir. Desir brings it across the half line. Desir bounces it off over to Gordon. Gordon out by center court. Goes right side to Hornbeck. Van Hornbeck back over to Desir to Gordon. Gordon bounces it out on top to Hornbeck. Baseball pass. Left side, Gordon, wide open 3, got it. 22-13 with 10 seconds to go. Rush into the front court with the dribble. Rush, 5 seconds to Treat. To Oliver, 4 seconds to go. 3, 2, 1, and don't get the shot off. And that's how the first half comes to a close. 22-13 Christopher. We'll be back after these messages.
Bank anytime with Allegiance Bank app, introducing new features with all the conveniences you already love, like 24/7 access, account transactions, online bill pay, and now even more powerful tools like mobile deposit for true banking on the go. Spin, making person-to-person payments easy and secure, along with smart tools like Go Focus to help you visualize your financial profile and plan for the future. It's the next best thing to banking with them in person. Download their app for free today in the App Store or Google Play. Allegiance Bank, building stronger communities since 1906. Member FDIC and equal housing lender.
Are you saving enough to maintain your current lifestyle throughout your retirement years? Is it time to increase your retirement plan contributions? Is your asset allocation consistent with your retirement planning goals? Rodney Golson at Golson Financial Services can help you determine if it would be in your best interest to revisit your retirement planning goals. Call him today at 618-658-7008 or simply stop by the office to arrange a free, no-obligation personal consultation. Securities offered through LPL Financial, member FINRA SIPC.
Larry and Ned Trevelyan of Trevelyan Brothers Construction would like to wish the Vienna Eagles boys and girls basketball teams good luck this season. Call Trevelyan Brothers Construction for a bid for any residential or commercial construction need. They also can provide landscaping for your residential or commercial projects. Trevelyan Brothers Construction is located at 1915 State Route 146 East, Vienna, Illinois. Give Ned Trevelyan a call to set up a time for a quote at 618-658-4590.
At Banterra, we understand life is busy. We know you have priorities that take precedence over making a trip to the bank. I'm Jeff Spieth, Market Executive for Banterra, and I've been there. That's why we strive to offer convenient options that make banking easy for you. Pay for your coffee with your phone using Digital Wallet. Deposit your checks from the stands with Mobile Check Deposit. Pay bills and more from the comfort of your home with digital banking. Banterra, proud supporters of high school athletics. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Rusty Flam of Rusty's Home Center in Anna, Vienna, and coming soon to Goreville wishes all the teams in Union and Johnson counties good luck this basketball season. It's nice to see you back on the hardwood. Speaking of hardwood, go to Rusty's for all of your lumber needs for new construction or home repair. Or if you need new doors, new windows, a new roof, or you want a new kitchen, they can do all of that at Rusty's Home Center in Anna, Vienna, and soon in Goreville. Call Rusty's in Anna at 618-833-2101 or in Vienna at 618-658-3761.
And we're back here at Christopher High School. Halftime, 22-13. Christopher Bearcats all over the Vienna Eagles. In the first quarter, we had 4 ties and 2 lead changes. We had 1 tie and 1 lead change. Christopher took the lead back at 13-12, and a lead that they've never relinquished as they built their biggest lead of the game right now, 9 points. And Beth Palmer alongside. Beth, you got some individual totals?
Yeah, we'll start with Christopher here. It's kind of spread out a little bit. We got Freehill with 1, DeGier with 4. You got Gordon with 3, Jackson with 7, and Hargrove with 7. So kind of even spread out here. But our Eagles, we got Rush with 11, Treat with 1 free throw, and Addison Bent with 1 free throw. So
now what's amazing is those 2, Bent and
Treat
with each with 1 point. Rush had all 11 of her points in the first quarter as we built an 11-9 lead. And in that second quarter,
there's only 2 points scored.
2 of 4 from the free throw line. Vienna's 2 of 5 from the free throw line in the first half for just 40%. Christopher in that second quarter was 4 of 7 from the free throw line. 6 of 9 for the game for 67%. 7 turnovers against the Eagles, just 5 turnovers against the Bearcats. And like I said before, we've had 5 ties and 3 lead changes here this afternoon. Well, I have a quick moment. I'd like to say hi to Brad and Leslie and the kids listening in and watching down from San Antonio, Texas.
Awesome.
Beth, I'm always amazed at how people can watch the game and listen to the game from literally all over the world.
Awesome. It's
amazing. I've had some people contact me that have been watching the game from California, Florida, Texas, obviously.
Yeah.
Even in Illinois.
Exactly. I got my sister up in Chicago, Tinley Park, and my niece Emma, I think, watched a few, and it's kind of neat.
It really is. And the kids with the production end of it do a really good job.
Yeah.
And we'll see what Vienna's going to do coming out of the halftime, the locker room here.
It's a quick little talk, but probably a very important quick little talk.
Well, we've got to get people in the scoring column.
Yeah.
And what Christopher did after the first quarter was they took Rush. They guarded her closely.
Yeah.
They took Rush out of the scoring column.
Yeah.
And nobody has picked up the slack here in this first half. And we're going to have to.
I got to compliment the Christopher guards on their defense. We've got some pretty good guards, Eagles do, but they're putting a lot of pressure on them. So
the biggest thing that I see that we're going to have to fix if you want to have a halftime adjustment is not only is the intensity for the Vienna girls going to have to improve, but Christopher has totally dictated the tempo of the first half.
Exactly right.
We've been in the 1-3-1 except for the last minute and a half of the first quarter or the first half. We went man to man, but Treat has done a good job of holding Hargrove down, but she's got 2 fouls. The first 4 minutes of this third quarter is going to be very critical for the Eagles, but they're going to have to come out, pressure the guards. We're taller than they are.
Exactly.
But we're not using the height to our advantage.
Yeah.
And on offense, we're very stagnant. Too much standing around. We're not getting the ball inside at all.
No, you're not. You're right.
So we'll see if we can make these kind of adjustments. Same thing we did at Chester a week ago.
Yeah.
Was very lethargic and not much emotion, and we come out. If we can get the first basket and get cranking, maybe get some mojo going.
So I tell my girls, third quarter is the most important quarter of the ball game.
Rich Heron, he always believed that it was Rich Heron's philosophy. He wanted to score the first basket of each half.
Yeah.
Because if you score the first basket of each half, according to him, you win the majority of your basketball games by doing that.
What a great coach, Rich Heron.
Yes, he was. I enjoyed
God rest his soul. Yeah, he was
talking with him.
Yeah, he was fun to watch when he was at SIU.
Yes, he was. Well, He had a tremendous career. Him and Virgil Fletcher, two of the best coaches, I believe, that I've ever had a chance to see. Centralia's obviously had a whole lot of good coaches because they've had some great records and some very good teams up there. But Virgil Fletcher from Collinsville and Rich Herron, those two coaches are two of the best longtime coaches I've ever had the opportunity to see.
It's fun to watch.
I always enjoyed when I was in high school, we had Jim Wilson. I thought Jim Wilson was a heck of a coach, and his record there at Vienna High School was tremendous.
Yeah. He's in the Hall of Fame, isn't he?
Yes, he
they got
is.
him in there, yeah.
And then he went down to Florida, and he coached in Florida for 20 years at least. 22-13, Vienna will have the basketball.
Hopefully they can come out a new team here.
Vienna's going to go
fired up.
Away from us this half. We're on the stage right at center court, right underneath the basket. You got a great view.
Yeah.
Here we go. So we've got Whiting.
Yeah, who's she coming there for? Oliver. She's taking Oliver's spot there.
Whiting has the ball, and we're going to get a foul right off the bat. Number 1, Michaela DeJure with her first foul. I'm going to try to keep track of the fouls here this half. They get into Bent in the right corner. Ball's knocked loose and stolen away. Hargrove has it. Our 8th turnover of the game. Hargrove brings it into the front court. Jordan for threes. Good. Jordan makes it 25-13. Full court pressure. They can't find anybody. They get it into Webb. Webb takes a dribble back over to Treat. Treat brings it into the front court. We played 35 seconds here in the third quarter. Treat goes right side, picks up the dribble. She's in serious trouble. They get it out to Bent. Bent back to Treat.
Four has her turn. She wants her to go left there.
They get it right side over to Webb. Webb bounces it to Rush. Rush forces the shot. She'll go to the line for 2. Foul on number 1. Michaela DeJure, her second.
Quick fouls there.
And Emma Rush will go to the line for 2 here. First free throw is nothing but the bottom of the net. 25-14.
That's 12 of the 14 points goes down to Rush here.
We just wanted to spot them a little lead, get a little security, and then we'll come rolling back.
It's been our fashion, so hopefully we can do that.
Rush, her second free throw is also good. Cuts it to a 10-point deficit.
Vinson's in the ball game there for, looks like Whiting. She came in for Whiting.
Out on top with the ball's Gordon. Gordon, man-to-man pressure. Bent is on Hargrove.
Bent on Hargrove, yeah. A little switch there.
Having trouble with the handles, Crane. She picks up the dribble, gets it to Hargrove. Shot up and in. 27-15, little about 5-footer. Rush brings it into the front court. Rush gets it to Treat, and Treat will set it up. They want to try to dribble, make it force her to her left.
Yeah, she's trying to force her to that left, and it's a good one.
She finally does.
Yeah.
Spin move into the paint, loses possession of it, and here comes Hargrove. Hargrove all the way down. Nice. Tried to get it to a bounce pass. It was almost a nice defensive play to steal it. I thought she had it. Out on top with the ball is Crane. Crane gets it to Gordon. Gordon on the left to DeJure. DeJure picks up the dribble to Jackson. Jackson, ball taken. Treat just can't stop it.
Hargrove's a very unselfish player, too, for as good as she is.
5:49 to go. Still a 12-point lead. They look to get it in. Look to get it in. Look to get it in. The 5-second count. Maybe that'll be the catalyst we need.
There we go. We're doing a switcheroo, I think, offense, defense. Macy Whiting's coming in for Emmy Vinson.
Again in the backcourt to Rush. Back over to Treat, and Treat with 5:44 to go here in the third quarter. It's a 12-point lead. Down on the inside. Up and in. Whiting gets the basket. 27-17. Full court pressure. Hargrove over to Gordon. Gordon in the front court. Webb's on her. And they're using somewhat of a stack offense. And we have an offensive foul, an illegal pick by number 10, Jackson. That's their third. No team fouls in this half on the Eagles. Maybe that'll be to our advantage. We need every advantage we can get right now.
We sure do, Ron.
Rush drops it off over to Treat. Treat. They want to force her to go left.
Yeah.
They get it into Rush. Rush has the ball knocked loose, comes out to Bent. Bent all the way down, bump, no call. In the low block, Webb throws it away. Ball's loose on the ground, and Desir comes out there with it. Desir, ball's loose on the ground again. Up to Hargrove. Hargrove, little 6-footers, good. 29-17. Rush hands it back over to Treat. Treat brings it into the front court. Stop and go dribble from the right elbow. Good.
Shot by Treat.
29-19. Now we need a defensive stop. Get under 10. Ball almost taken away. Gordon up to Hargrove. Hargrove from the elbow, and Rush is going to pick up her first foul of the game. That'll be a first in this half.
She got a money's worth there, like you say, Ron.
And a mask timeout. 29-19 with 4:13 to go in the third. We'll be right back.
Does your financial advisor take the time to really listen to you? Is your financial strategy personalized for you and your family? Will your financial advisor be there as your life and financial situation change? When you work with Russ Kruger, your Vienna Edward Jones financial advisor, he focuses on what's important to you. You'll work together and use an established process to create a personalized financial strategy backed by the advice, tools, and resources to help you reach your goals. And he'll partner to help your strategy stay on track. Contact Russ today at 618-658-2222. Edward Jones, Making Sense of Investing, member SIPC.
We're back here at Christopher High School, home of the Bearcats. 29-19 is the score. We have scored a few more points this quarter, but we've actually lost one in the scoring column. They've scored one more this quarter than we have.
Yep.
7-6 is the scoring split, and Hargrove to the free throw line. She'll be shooting 2. Whiting, Bent, Webb, Treat, and I believe that's Rush over there. Free throw's good. And their biggest lead of the game. Hargrove, is that 11 or 12 for her?
That is 13.
13, wow. Baker's dozen. Treat into the front court. Man-to-man pressure by Christopher. Almost thrown away. Webb did a good job of getting that. Inside, Rush forced the shot up right through the double team. Hargrove with the rebound. Brings it into the front court over to Gordon. Back to Hargrove on the left or right wing. Just dribbling out there on top. Gordon gets it into Hargrove, and Bent knocks it away. Nice defensive play. It'll stay with Christopher under their own goal. And Bent, fortunate she didn't get a foul on that reach in. Desir looks to get it in and does to Hargrove. Out on top to Gordon. Gordon just dribbling out there on top. Webb not getting close enough for the 5-second count. Over to Hargrove. Hargrove double teamed. Ball is stripped away and it goes off of Hargrove, out of bounds. 7th turnover on Christopher. 10 on the Vienna Eagles, and we're down to 3:22 to go here in this quarter. Full court pressure by the Bearcats. They get it into Bent. Back over to Treat. Everyone drops off and 1-on-1. Treat brings it up against Gordon. Into the front court, goes right side. Picks up the dribble. Out on top to Bent. Back to Treat. And none of our shots are coming from the paint. Treat forces the shot up. Air ball. Rebound. Push from behind. Rush will go to the line for 2. Nice weak side rebound.
It was.
That's Tori Crane's third, 4th team foul on Christopher this half. And Rush to the free throw line to shoot 2. Her first is good. I like it when you get weak side position.
Yeah, those are 14 for Rush.
31-20.
Oh, 15. Excuse me. 15 for Rush.
Second free throw is also good.
16.
31-21. Back to a 10-point deficit. Gordon. They're trying to trap her. She dribbles out of it. In the front court. Gordon gets it back over to Desir. Back out on top to Gordon. Gordon, they run a 1-2-2 low stack. Gordon just dribbling out there on top with Vincent on her. Vincent gets the 5-second count, then she triples it off, and then Rush is going to pick up the trip.
Yeah.
That'll be in the second on the Eagles this half.
Got Moore in for Vincent.
Shaylee Moore. And Van Horbeck looks to get it in, and does, out on top to Desir. Horbeck standing in the paint. Now she finally clears it. Out on top to Gordon. Over to Van Horbeck. Van Horbeck back to Gordon. Moore working against her. Picks up the dribble. And we get a reach-in foul on Moore. Shaylee Moore. I thought maybe it might have been a tie-up.
I thought so too, Ron. They had her in trouble. I think maybe they bailed her out.
Third team foul on the Eagles. 2:08 to go in the third. They're trying to get it into Hargrove. They do. On the free throw line extended. They get it in over to Jackson. Her little 10-footer is good. And it's 33-21. And we have not been able to get inside that 10-point deficit. Rush out on top with the ball.
Third quarter's slipping away here too.
Very quickly. That'll make the fourth quarter even faster because the tempo is very slow. Bent working against Hargrove. Gets by with a push off. Up and in.
We'll take that.
33-23. We need a bunch of those from Bent. Into the front court. Gordon. To Desir. Desir, top of the key. Hargrove. Three-pointers off the back of the rim. No good. And Van Horbeck throws it away over to Treat. Treat into the front court. With the ball, goes all the way down, puts it up, and Hargrove will pick up the foul. This will just be the second foul on Hargrove. 15th foul. And
Treat hit pretty hard. I know she's got some shin splints issues going on with her legs. So.
Does she?
Yeah, she's.
We need these free throws. First one is no good.
Vincent in for Webb.
Moore's in. Treat, second free throw. This would get us under 10. And does.
That's a big free throw.
33-24. Back to just a 9-point deficit. Just 3 possessions, but man, those threes like 20.
Yeah.
Desir out on top to Gordon. Gordon.
Get them flushed a little bit here.
Gordon still with the dribble, gets it to Desir. Desir out on top. 48 seconds to go. And we have a walk.
Nice. Good defense by Treat there. 9th
turnover of the game with 45 seconds to go. And I'll tell you what.
I think she's got Desir a little frustrated.
Take it right at Hargrove and pick up her third foul.
Yeah.
Treat. Oh, that's Vincent. Out on top to Bent. Right side to Treat.
Good pass.
Down to Vincent, and then she's hammered by Desir.
It's her third.
That'll be Desir's third foul. That's more importantly the 6th team foul. This will be the last non-shooting foul for Vienna. If we can take advantage of that. Bent has it. Bent, work against her, girl. Shot up way short. Rebound pulled out there by Vienna. It's knocked loose, and it gets out on top.
Good job by Vincent there.
More. Baseball pass. I mean, that's a fastball.
That was.
Treat. I can hear the thud right up here with the headset on. Treat goes right baseline, puts it off the glass. 2 and 1. There you go. Attacking the basket, Vienna is. Van Horbeck's second.
Make Treat a little mad. She plays hard. So.
That's the 7th team foul, and that makes it 33-26. Cut it down to a 2-possession game with a made free throw right here, and
That's a big free throw by Emma Treat.
33-27, 10.7 seconds to go. Full court pressure. They get it into Gordon. Up over to Jagier, and they throw it away.
Nice.
.1 seconds to go. That's their 10th turnover of the game. Boy, would a basket here be sweet. They get it into Moore. Back over to Treat. Treat into the front court. Over the half line. 3 seconds to go. Bent. Long three. Off the side of the rim. And that's how the third quarter comes to a close. 27 for the Eagles. 33 for the Bearcats. We'll be right back after these messages.
Tracy Williams and Laura Goddard at Goddard's Auto Body would like to welcome the Vienna girls and boys back to the hardwood. Goddard's Auto Body provides 24-hour towing, collision repair, brakes and shocks, alignments, oil changes, and can fit your car or truck with a new set of tires. Goddard's Auto Body is located at 865 Old Route 146 Loop. Call them at 618-658-3191 and see what Goddard's Auto Body can do for you. From Laura Goddard and Tracy Williams, good luck to the Vienna girls and boys this season. Go Eagles!
Southern Trust Bank in Vienna would like to wish Vienna Eagle boys coach Dreer and Vienna Eagle girls coach Metcalf good luck this basketball season. Southern Trust Bank is locally owned with branches in Goreville and Marion and an ATM at the Lake of Egypt. With home interest rates at record lows, call them for help lowering your monthly mortgage payment or let them assist you in buying that new house. Or talk to them if you need financing for a new auto or truck. Southern Trust Bank, 618-658-8888.
We're back. The Eagles outscored the Bearcats 14-11 that quarter. Vienna was 6 of 7 from the free throw line, 2 of 2 for the Bearcats. 3 team fouls on the Eagles, 7 team fouls on the Bearcats. And we'll get the individual totals here in a few minutes. DeGier brings it across the half line to Hargrove. Hargrove, they've done a good job of keeping her in check, and Bent's going to pick up the push.
She knew it too.
That's Bent's first foul of the game.
Yeah.
Wow. We don't see that very many times.
No, you don't.
Addison's usually not shy of picking one up here and there. They inbound it to Hargrove on the right wing. Out on top, over to Crane. Crane, stop and go dribble. Gets it out on top over to Gordon. Gordon being worked against by Vincent. Crossover dribble. Gordon, little 15-footer floater. And Treat's going to pick up that foul.
Yeah.
Yep. That'll be Treat's third.
Was she trying to get out of the way? I'm not sure. What was that?
I think she was trying to come through and just saw the ball out there.
Yeah.
And she was getting ready to shoot and just took a swipe at it.
Yeah.
She got the ball, the arm. First free throw's good. 34. They were 8 of 11 for the game coming into this one. That makes them 9 of. There's another one. 35, 27. Eagles are going to need some points. They need them in a hurry. 7:25 to go in the game. Treat across the half line. Treat being guarded by Crane. Right side over to Rush. Rush thought about it to Bent. Long three-pointer by Bent. I don't think that's the shot we wanted. Jagier had it on the rebound over to Gordon.
We didn't have 4 on the game here.
Oh, we didn't have anybody under the boards to rebound on that shot. Out on top.
We're playing a lot of right side ball. We haven't rotated that ball to that left side much at all.
And as she stepped out of bounds, that's their 11th turnover. Bent's going to have a seat. Webb's coming in.
Webb's coming in for more. There, I think, yeah.
More.
I think Bent was just chatting with Coach there.
Well, if she takes it inside and post up hard against Hargrove, we could get her, we could get her some foul trouble. They get it in to the free throw line. Bent has it. They dump it back in over to, is that Treat?
Rush. We play a lot. We got to get it rotated over there here. I feel like we're doing a lot of, there we go. Now we're, well.
Rush. Thought about a three. Into the paint. Ball stripped away from her. Both teams now with 11 turnovers. Gordon over to DeGier. Back to Gordon. Gordon holding the ball with 6:12 to go. They got the lead. They got the ball. They got the time on their side.
Yeah.
Hargrove drives right past Bent, up and in. 37-27. It's back up to a 10-point deficit. Treat gets it over to Rush. Rush jogs it across the half line. Rush, top of the key, to the free throw line. Throws it away. She got bumped just as she was passing the ball. No call. And the turnover goes against Vienna. Timeout called by Vienna. 37-27. 5:47 to go. We'll be right back.
When you don't have the right tools for the job, hard work just gets harder. With more standard features, longer warranty, and the best in-class performance, you can get the job done right.
I wonder why they keep switching basketballs.
All for a value
I think
that
they
offers,
have to for COVID purposes.
Simply more than the rest. LS Tractor. See the LS difference at lstractorusa.com.
Come test drive an LS Tractor at CK Equipment in Vienna or check out their website at ckceltic.com.
So we're back, and so they switch basketballs so they can wipe the other ball down.
Yeah, that's the COVID rule, I know.
We don't do that at Vienna.
I think we rotate the basketball, I think, a whole different basketball each. I'm not sure, but I know, yeah.
One game we were playing with a boys' ball.
Yeah, the whole game till what was it, the fourth quarter when I noticed it? We did that in junior high level one game last year.
Ball's knocked loose and stolen. Finally a steal. And then the ball's knocked loose. Webb with a little runner, no good, and
they got a rebound.
And here they come.
Pick it up here.
Full court pressure. DeGier in the front court on the pass, and then Treat's going to pick up the
that's her fourth.
Foul. She bumped her with her leg. Get it out there in front of everybody. 5:27 to go in the game, and Christopher with a comfortable 37-27 lead. They get it into DeGier. Her three-point attempt, no good. Hargrove with the rebound.
Yeah.
Kicks it out to Gordon. Gordon is going to be fouled.
And that's Natalie Webb. If that's on Webb, that's her fourth also, Ron.
That's better than Treat.
Yeah.
That would have been Treat's fifth.
Yeah.
Gordon back to the free throw line to shoot. Full timeout. We're going to keep it here with 5:19 to go in the game, and
give you some score totals if you want. Rush is leading the Eagles with 15. Treat had a really good third quarter. She has 7 on the game. Macy Whiting with 2, and Addison Bent with 4. So
we still don't have very many people in the scoring column.
No, it's not spread out there. And then for Christopher, Freehill still with 1, DeGier with 4, Gordon with 8, Jackson with 9, and Hargrove with 15.
So they got 2 people almost in double figures.
Yeah, Jackson, the guard there.
5:19 to go in the game. They switched the basketball again, 37-27, and everything about this game right now is going Christopher's way. They're getting the loose balls. Our press has been ineffective. We've just had the one steal, and then we didn't get a good look at the basket.
Yeah. They look beat on their faces already, Ron. Some of their.
A couple of quick steals and a couple of baskets would lift their gait quite a bit, I would think. First free throw by Gordon is in and out, no good, and
that's
Vincent
big.
with the rebound. Vincent gets it over to Treat. Treat into the front court. Right side.
We got a score.
Walking out there on top of it with Treat to Rush. They dump it into Bent. Bent working against Hargrove. Takes a couple of dribbles out to clear the three-point arc. To Webb. Webb from the right elbow, way off the glass, and rebound
Good
comes
rebound
out there
by
to Bent.
Webb
Fight for the loose ball,
nice.
and it's going to go.
Oh, nice. Treat recovers.
Didn't get out of bounds.
Good
Nice
hustle by
play.
Webb. Yeah,
That was a team effort rebound.
that was. Her and Treat there, a couple of them.
Treat's going to be fouled. This will go against Crane, and that's Crane's fourth. And a mask timeout. We'll take a 30-second break. 37-27 is the score.
Who do we have on the
Susie
line?
and Danny Joe Trevelyan, along with Joel and Judd and the families of Trevelyan Farms in Grantsburg, wish the Vienna boys and girls basketball teams good luck as they finally get back on the floor. We're not able to be there to support you in person, but we want you to know that we are there to support you in true Vienna Eagle spirit. Congratulations to the seniors for all your dedication and hard work, and good luck not only this season but for the rest of your lives. Once again, good luck to all the Vienna teams from Trevelyan Farms.
With 25 years experience, Vince Hofford at Vince's DJ Show provides professional DJ services with music for all occasions. Whether it's a wedding, class reunion, school dance, prom, homecoming, or party in your backyard, Vince's DJ Show can provide the music for all your party needs. Vince's DJ Show welcomes Vienna boys coach Steve Dreer and welcomes back coach Rick Metcalf as the new girls coach. Good luck, Vienna boys and girls, and give Vince a call at 618-658-9095.
Amy Treat will go to the free throw line. Both teams in the bonus. Amy's free throw is no good, and the long rebound is fought for and comes out there to Hargrove. Hargrove gets it up over to Gordon in the front court. Gordon, with 4 minutes and 25 seconds to go, gets it to Hargrove. Hargrove double team. Ball's knocked loose. Gordon.
And they're going to call that on Treat, and she's going to be out of the ball game.
Amy just fouled out.
Oh, that's big.
That's the 8th team foul on the Eagles. And Haley Oliver, 5'6" junior, comes back in, and Gordon will go to the free throw line for a 1-and-1. They missed their last chance for a 1-and-1. This one is up, and it is good. Can't get two in a row, huh? Puts them back over the
She's at 9, too. Gordon is. They may have 3 players in double figures there.
Her second free throw is also good, and there's 2 of them. And it's a 39-27 lead. 4-possession game, full 4 possessions. Rush into the front court with the dribble. Rush goes right side to the right wing, out on top to Bent.
Push there.
Bent
called.
To Vincent, stop and go dribble. Cut off on the baseline, back to Bent, long 17-footer, rims out of there.
Vincent,
and
good
Vincent
rebound.
With the rebound.
Another
Vincent
rebound.
Again, and Vincent will go to the line for 2. Jackson, that's her third. And Vincent makes the first. Nice shooter's touch right there. Went off to the right
Comes
side.
from that grade school coach, Ron.
There you go.
No.
Good English. Second free throw is nothing but the bottom of the net.
2 big free throws by our freshman, Emmy Vincent.
39-29. Now we need a stop. Hargrove all the way down, puts a shot up, short, Bent. That's it. Hargrove comes out there with it. Gordon, little 10-footers, way short again, and we're going to get Bent with the foul. That'll be Addison's second.
Got to do a better job of boxing out. We're not making any contact with anybody. And
there's the key right there. You don't get that little butt where you hear the oof.
That's what I tell my girls the other day at practice. We're not going to get over the back calls if we don't make contact.
free throw is good, 40-29. And that's the 9th team foul on Vienna. That'll put them in the double bonus from this point forward. Second free throw is also good. And, you know, Hargrove hasn't forced the issue. She hasn't had a lot of shots.
No.
Hasn't had a lot of opportunity for shots. But when they do come, she's been dangerous.
Yeah.
Vincent all the way down, and then she loses it off of her knee. And that's the 13th turnover in the game on the Eagles.
Gotta get a
Hargrove
stop here.
gets it into Gordon. 3, the clock hasn't started.
Oh, we're getting a little extra time there.
Yeah.
And it still hasn't started.
Still hasn't started.
Still hasn't started.
3:28, and it never did start. Now they took 1 second off. 21, Haley Oliver picks up her second. That's the 10th team foul, so this will be a double bonus.
Yeah, Christopher didn't pick up on that, did they, those coaches?
No. I did.
I know, we did.
There was a good 10 seconds that didn't come off. First free throw is
Obviously,
good.
we need them here.
Yeah. Back to a 13-point deficit.
Moore's in for Oliver there.
Second free throw is nothing but the bottom of the net. 43-29. 14 points bent. Into the front court. We got to attack the basket.
Got
Vincent.
to. That was a great pass. Great pass.
Count it and one. That's Webb.
That's Webb. Good finish by Webb. Great pass by Emmy Vincent. She sees the floor really well.
And who was that foul on?
Missed that one, Ron.
I did too. Free throw by Webb is good. 43-32. We need a few more three-point plays. Traditional or the new method. Either way. Into the front court. Gordon has it. Gordon working against Webb.
Good man-to-man defense there.
Ball stripped away by Rush. Rush on a breakaway. Goes down, puts it up and in. 43.
17 for Rush.
34. 13 turnovers on them.
And 17 for Hargrove.
Hargrove gets it over to Gordon. Gordon passes it to DeGier. DeGier steps inside the arc, 15-foot air ball.
Big rebound there.
Vincent with the rebound. Let's go, girls. Pass up to Rush. Rush walks.
Yeah.
This ain't the NBA. That's a great move if this was the NBA.
Yeah.
2:29. They had 5-second count almost taken. We'll keep it right here. So they're playing a little bit more intensity here in the last minute and a half or so. Too little, too late.
I don't know. I mean,
we're down to a 9-point deficit.
Yeah.
Down to 3 possessions, but
we got to get a stop down here.
We have to get a quick turnover. Because when they get set up in the half court, they just run the clock. They're taking 20, 30 seconds off.
And they need to stop fouling Gordon. She's made a lot of free throws. She's made most of hers. So.
You know what's interesting? In the first game we had back on the 13th of February, Gordon didn't score.
Oh, wow.
She started and didn't score a point.
She has 12 tonight.
And
she's 6 for 7 from the line, Ron. So
there's a
big difference there.
Big difference.
Yeah.
Full court pressure. Eagles need a turnover. Bent's going to be on Hargrove, trying to deny her the ball. They get it into Hargrove. She does a good job. They throw it high. And
nice.
Bent stolen by Bent.
Nice.
Down over to Rush. Lays it up. Misses the bunny. And we're going to get Hargrove with the foul from behind. Rush, I think, will be going to the free throw line.
That's Hargrove's third, right?
Yep, should be.
Missed her. Third, yeah.
Both teams in the double bonus now. But this is a 2-shot foul anyway, and the first is good. 43-35, down to an 8-point deficit. 2:21 left in the game. Second free throw, no good.
Oh!
And we're going to get a foul on the rebound.
I wonder who that's going to be on, Ron. That was
I think it's on them.
Oh, okay. Yeah, number 4. Oh, they gave it to Emma Rush, Ron. She ran.
Good gravy.
Good, yeah. Her and Natalie, if anything, ran into each other. I thought they were going to call 4 on. I was going to be on.
I
Gordon.
thought it was a foul on Christopher,
Yeah,
but
I know. I thought
and this
so
will be
too.
a 2-shot foul.
And I think Metcalf is thinking the same thing. They collided with each other.
Now they're trying to figure out who's going to be shooting free throws.
Yeah, Metcalf's mad. I think that was a wrong call there.
Oh, I absolutely agree.
Christopher slammed into
I
two of
think
their
it should be
girls.
Mackenzie Jackson shooting free throws.
You mean?
If they're going to have anybody
Oh.
shooting free throws, or no, Tori Crane. It'd be Tori Crane, because she was the one. She was the one that was in that mess.
Yeah. So Crane is.
But I thought the foul was quite
But it
frankly
should've
it was
been
on
her.
Crane.
Yeah. When you get.
But
well,
one thing we've determined up here is we don't have a vote.
no.
We can analyze.
Oh, yeah, I know.
We can discuss.
I'm sure my husband's listening right now, criticizing me.
No, he's not. He's saying you're right. Now there's poetic justice.
Yeah.
Because when you're not supposed to be shooting free throws in the first
Yep.
place, you don't touch the rim. Second free throw with 2:20 to go in the game. And this one goes in. So they get a gift point. It's up to 9 points, and
Still doable here, Ron, if we can.
they get it across the bend.
Yeah.
Over to Rush.
Nice move,
Crossover
Rush.
dribble to the glass. Misses the bunny. God done. Coming back the other way, and they almost throw it away. And then Rush knocks the ball loose. It comes out of there. It's still loose on the ground. Going
Webb
down.
up.
Puts a
No
shot
foul
up.
called.
No call. And Vienna gets the ball back. On the Moore with a shot. No good. And Hargrove gets the rebound. Says, okay, let's settle this thing down.
That's
Man.
exactly what I would do. Slow that down.
1:44 to go. DeGier hands it off to Gordon. And it goes off of Gordon out of bounds.
Oh, he's asking.
16 turnovers. Yeah, it should
Oh,
be.
yeah.
That's the 16th turnover on Christopher. 9-point lead. We've got to have a basket.
Yeah, we
They
got to
get into
score.
Bent.
We got to score.
Bent steps back, out on top to Rush. Rush from inside the free throw line.
She's got to shoot. We gotta.
Out on top to Webb. Over to Vincent. Right side to Bent. Down on the baseline. Moore. Shot off the glass and in.
That's our first bucket of the game, Ron.
44-37. Full court pressure. 1:10 to go. And Christopher calls a timeout. We're going to keep it right here with 1:10 to go. 44-37. And Vienna's finally playing with some intensity. Got a little helter-skelter there. You gotta play hard, but you got to play within yourself.
Exactly.
7-point deficit. So we still have to have 3 more possessions
Yeah.
without them scoring.
Without them scoring, exactly right.
Tomorrow night, the boys will be up at Ziegler Royalton, and that'll be 6:15 is the JV game. Wednesday night, the girls will be in action at Cesar Valere. That game will not be broadcast on the Vienna network in any way. That'll be on the Cesar Valere network if you want to watch the girls. The boys will be at home against the Galatia Bearcats, varsity only at 6:15. There will be no JV game Wednesday night. Thursday night, a tremendously rare off night. And then Friday night.
You're going to appreciate that, Ron.
Oh, man, I know I am. I don't talk on Sundays. 1:10 to go. They get it into Gordon.
I gotta get a
Gordon
stop here.
double teamed. she gets across the half line.
One more step here.
Being chased out to DeGier. DeGier bounces it to Gordon. To Hargrove. Hargrove double team, almost lost it. Hargrove out by center court, throws it up for grabs, and they're going to get Webb with the foul, and that'll be Webb's fifth.
She's out, yeah.
But 49.8 seconds to go, and DeGier, Michaela DeGier, to the free throw line to shoot 2.
Haley Oliver.
How's she done tonight at the free throw line?
DeGier, she is 1 for 2.
Right-hander's ready, and the free throw is no good. Well, she's 1 for 3. We need her to go 1 for 4.
Yeah, we do.
50 seconds left in the
quick.
game. Free throw is no good, and Bent with the rebound. Over to Rush. Rush into the front court. We have to have a basket. Rush takes it all the way down. They're going to call a charge.
Yeah.
That'll be her 4th. If she hadn't dropped the shoulder, it might have. 43.8. And a kick. 43.8 seconds to go. They get into Gordon. Rush knocks it out of bounds. 4 on 4. Hargrove's going to inbound it. She looks to get it in, and throws it up for grabs, and it comes out of there to Christopher into the front court. DeGier has it out on top to Hargrove. Hargrove back to DeGier. DeGier gets it back to Hargrove. Back to DeGier. And they're going to get a foul on Oliver with 25 seconds to go. Her 3rd. And we'll go back to the free throw line.
Surprised we didn't foul quicker, Ron, you know? That clock run down a little bit.
Yeah, 20 seconds came off the clock. It was 49.8 seconds. Now we're at 25.9. First free throw, no good. They've missed 3 in a row. Box out. We still need another basket.
Yeah.
Free throw is good. 45-37. Vincent gets it into Rush. Rush into the top of the key. Right side to Bent. Bent takes it down on the baseline. Out on top. Oliver for 3 off the front of the rim. Oliver chases it down in the corner. Out on top over to Vincent. Vincent, she launches a 3 and got it. It's a 2. Her foot was on the line. 45-39. 2-possession game down to 6 points. And that's the game. 45-39 is our final score, and that's our 2nd loss in the conference.
2nd loss overall, too, right?
Yes, it is. We're going to total everything up, and we'll be back for the quick post-game show right after these messages.
Everyone at Southern FS would like to wish Coach
There wasn't
Rick
anything to
Metcalf
get
and the Vienna Eagle girls and Coach Steve Dreer and the Vienna Eagle boys basketball teams lots of success this basketball season. Southern FS is your local source for gas or diesel fuel, LP gas for your residential or commercial needs, feed, seed, and chemical or agronomy needs. Southern FS Vienna's office is located at 615 Old Route 146 Loop, or give them a call at 618-658-5231. From everyone at Southern FS, let's go Eagles!
Legence Bank knows that where small businesses prosper, communities flourish. The team at Legence Bank encourages our communities to eat and shop local. Please join them at their Legence Loves Local campaign and support our small business owners. Recirculating money in our community helps create a stronger, more prosperous local economy. Check out the Feature Fridays they host each week and learn about the small businesses in Southern Illinois. When you're out shopping local, remember to hashtag Legence Loves Local and hashtag The Buck Stops Local. Member FDIC.
Whether a college education is a distant dream you hold for a newborn child or a financial imperative staring you in the face, it's important to take swift steps to begin meeting this challenge. Next to retirement planning, paying for your children's education could be the largest expense that your family will bear. To learn more about flexible college savings programs, contact Rodney Golson at Golson Financial Services, 618-658-7008. He can help you plan today for tomorrow's college education expenses. Securities offered through LPL Financial, member FINRA, SIPC.
Larry and Ned Trevelyan of Trevelyan Brothers Construction would like to wish the Vienna Eagles boys and girls basketball teams good luck this season. Call Trevelyan Brothers Construction for a bid for any residential or commercial construction need. They also can provide landscaping for your residential or commercial projects. Trevelyan Brothers Construction is located at 1915 State Route 146 East, Vienna, Illinois. Give Ned Trevelyan a call to set up a time for a quote at 618-658-4590.
Bush Hog offers a full line of products, including rotary cutters and crop shredders, landscaping and tillage equipment, hay tools and boom mowers, construction equipment, and zero-turn and finishing mowers. Quality and durability are the hallmarks of all Bush Hog products. Bush Hog has the right tool for your operation. They stand out with many units still delivering performance after 20 years or more in the field. So if you're looking for an investment and not an expense, Bush Hog will deliver dependable performance and value. Built tough in Selma, Alabama, and sold by qualified local dealers. Bush Hog, serving American farmers and ranchers since 1951. And remember, if it doesn't say Bush Hog, it just won't cut it.
Test drive a Bush Hog mower at C&K Equipment in Vienna, Illinois, or check out their website at cksellsit.com.
We're back here at Christopher High School. Beth Palmer alongside. I'm Ron Ellis. And Eagles lose a tough one tonight, 45-39 to the Christopher Bearcats. And you got some totals over there for the ugly story here?
Yeah, tough one. I hope I didn't bring the bad luck. This is my first and maybe last one here. We'll start with the Eagles here. Lead scorer was Emma Rush with 18. Emmy Vinson with 4. Treat with 7. Natalie Webb with 3. Macy Whiting with 2. Addison Bent with only 4 tonight. And Shaylee Moore with 2. So for Christopher here, Hargrove is the lead scorer there for them, 17. Then Jessica Gordon with 12. Jackson with 9. DeGier with 5. And Crane with 1.
And Gordon had no points in the first game that we played them and had 12 tonight. That was a huge difference.
And then 9 for Jackson. Ron is another big one too. So.
You know, and I think that was when we played them, I think Gordon was just coming off of an injury.
Oh, okay.
And so I think I remember them talking about that, but that was a tough way to go. It was 11-9 Vienna after one quarter. We were outscored 13-2 in the second quarter, and for all intent and purposes, that was the difference in the game. 22-13 at halftime. We outscored Christopher 14-11 in the third quarter to trail just 33-27. Couldn't make any headway. Both teams scored 12 points in the fourth quarter. Here was the difference in the fourth quarter. They were 10 of 15 from the free throw line. Oh, you're ready to rock and roll, huh? They were 10 of 15 from the free throw line. Vienna just 4 of 6 in the fourth quarter from the free throw line. Vienna finished the game at 12 of 18 for 67%. They were 18 of 26 from the free throw line for 69%. 15 turnovers for the Eagles, 16 on the Bearcats, and we didn't have any changes in the lead changes or ties in the second half as Christopher controlled the game. After they took the lead 13-12, they never trailed again. We had the 5 ties and 3 lead changes in the basketball game, and that was it.
Oh, yeah.
Tomorrow night, the boys will be up at Cesar-Valera High School for a game. Wednesday night, the girls will be in Cesar-Valera for a non-televised game, and that'll be on the Cesar-Valera network. And then Wednesday night at 6:15, it's a varsity-only game against the Galatia Bearcats. Thursday night off, and then Friday night we'll have more basketball. So,
Well, thank you, Ron, for letting me
Beth, thanks
join
for
you.
coming on and playing. You did a good job
I'll
in the
stick
JV
to coaching.
game.
Maybe not.
And for Cooper next door here,
Yeah.
we're gonna have our outro play, and then we'll see you guys tomorrow night from Cesar-Valera. Final score once again 45-39. The Christopher Bearcats win this game. The JV Vienna Eagles won 13-11, so they split it here tonight, but they lost with Hartwin.
Yeah.
The one for the conference. For Ron Ellis, I'm Ron Ellis. For Beth Palmer alongside and Coop. So long, everybody, from Christopher, Illinois.
Thanks, Ron.
That concludes this Vienna Lady Eagles basketball broadcast. This Lady Eagles basketball broadcast has been brought to you in part by Banterra Bank, Rusty's Home Center, Trevilian Farms, Vince's DJ Show, Southern Trust Bank, Golson Financial, Southern FS, Goddard's Auto Body, Edward Jones Financial Advisor Russ Kruger, C&K Equipment, Legence Bank, and Trevilian Brothers Construction. This has been a presentation of WIBH Sports.